Have you ever sat down, fully intending to focus on a task, only to find that your mind has other plans? Instead of diving into your work, you end up caught in a web of distractions, thoughts bouncing around like a pinball machine, unable to settle on the task at hand. But what if, instead of battling this mental chaos, you could train your brain to focus naturally? In this video, we'll explore a fascinating method known as EMDR-style techniques, featuring bilateral eye movements, deep breathing, and guided visualization to help reset your mind and regain your focus in just a few minutes. Let's begin by understanding why our brains sometimes refuse to cooperate when we need them the most. Essentially, our brains are hardwired to seek out novelty and avoid boredom. When faced with a task that feels overwhelming or tedious, our minds can easily wander. However, with the right techniques, we can gently guide our brain back to a state of focus and productivity. Enter EMDR, or eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, a method originally developed for psychological therapy. While EMDR is widely known for its application in treating trauma, its principles have been adapted for everyday use to enhance focus and mindfulness. At the heart of EMDR is the concept of bilateral stimulation, which engages both hemispheres of the brain, fostering better communication and synchronization between them. Let's delve into the first technique, bilateral eye movements. This might sound technical, but it's surprisingly simple. By moving your eyes from side to side in a rhythmic pattern, you can help activate your brain in a way that enhances cognitive processing and focus. To try this, find a comfortable seated position and slowly move your gaze from the left to the right and back again for about 30 seconds. As you do this, visualize a pendulum swinging gently, guiding your thoughts into a calmer, more centered state. Next, let's incorporate deep breathing. Often, when stressed or distracted, our breathing becomes shallow and irregular. Taking a few minutes to engage in deep, deliberate breaths can reset your nervous system and bring about a sense of calm. Try inhaling deeply through your nose, holding for a moment, and then exhaling slowly through your mouth. With each breath, imagine exhaling distractions and inhaling focus, creating a cycle of renewal with each breath you take. Moving forward, we integrate guided visualization to further enhance your ability to concentrate. Visualization uses the power of imagination to mentally rehearse scenarios that foster a focused mindset. Picture yourself successfully completing your task, feeling confident and composed. This mental rehearsal can prime your brain for the real thing, making your goals feel more attainable and within reach. Together, these techniques create a powerful trifecta for resetting your mind and boosting focus. The bilateral eye movements stimulate your brain, the deep breathing calms your system, and guided visualization sets the stage for success. This approach not only helps you refocus quickly, but also builds a long-term habit of mindfulness. But how does it all come together in practice? Imagine needing to study for an exam or complete an important work project. Start by setting aside a few minutes to sit quietly. Engage in the bilateral eye movements, then transition into deep, calming breaths. As your breathing becomes more steady, allow your mind to visualize the successful completion of your task. Watch as distractions fade away, replaced by a sense of clarity and purpose. Within a short period, you'll find yourself ready to tackle your work with renewed concentration. It's important to remember that, like any skill, training your brain to focus takes practice. The more consistently you use these techniques, the more naturally they will come to you. Over time, you'll discover that moments of distraction are no longer obstacles, but rather signals to employ your newfound strategies. In conclusion, when your brain resists focus, rather than fighting it, use EMDR-style techniques to gently steer your mind back on track. Through bilateral eye movements, deep breathing, and visualization, you can swiftly reset your mental state, making it not only possible, but enjoyable to engage fully with the task at hand. The next time your focus falters, take a moment to pause, breathe, and visualize your way to success. Thank you for watching, and may your journey toward enhanced focus and mindfulness bring you productivity and peace.